So my name is Emmanuel Abuaji, co-founder and CEO of Yatteer Global Solution. I'm here to discuss a great opportunity with you concerning Yatteer Business Solution, how you are going to be part of it. We are a social enterprise. We are sharing the wealth. Whatever the money the company, organization is making is being shared. We don't work alone. We work in teams. We have consultants all around. We give licenses to these individual consultants to be able to aid us in what we do. We in this from now to 2022 we want to reach about 100 million SMEs across the world, and we can't do it alone. We will need individuals with skill, profession, individuals who are ready to make it. Once they are willing, ready and available to do it, we give you the license to do it. And what it means is our competitive advantage for us, our competitive advantage is relationship marketing. About 40% of profit that are made by companies are invested into traditional media, mass advertisement, mass emailing, telemarketing. But we believe that those money, if we channel it to individuals, they can make some money, we can create more jobs across Africa. Besides, 79% of products that are bought through personal recommendation, because many people trust personal recommendation than what is showed on TV and then radio and all that. So we have tried to give this opportunity. We have made it available. In fact, it's one of the genuine investment opportunities I have ever seen. And what happens is that when you decide to be an IBO, we give you a license to be a trainer and a consultant with us, because we are empowering a lot of organizations and individuals through this independent business owners, these consultants and trainers. So what will happen is that if you are having your side job and you still want to create other side, you have your regular or traditional job and you want to create a side job aside what you're doing, this opportunity is for you, especially making money in this digital era, because most of the rich people, most of the billionaires now are coming from the digital era, because we are in the era of platform. You can build a business on our platform. 2015 onwards, the e-commerce industry alone hit 25 trillion US dollars, which is amazing. That is why we can't joke about it. The emerging countries like India, Brazil, China have been able to add more than 10% to their GDP. But unfortunately for developing countries like Ghana and West Africa and Africa, I think that we've been able to just add 1.1%, statistically 1.1% to our GDP, which is not helping us. I think if we want to grow our market, we want to grow our industry, we want to empower organizations, then this is the opportunity. The digital era offers us opportunity. Many people are becoming millionaires, billionaires through the internet. So what we do is that we give you opportunity to join our team, to join our company by giving you a license. And if we give you the license, you have the opportunity to sign shops. When you bring shops to us, and then we help the shop to grow with our free tools and systems, anything that is bought, whatever profit the business make on our platform, we pay you a percentage for the rest of your life. The rest of your life. And that is awesome. I think that is the best of business opportunity I've seen. So what is the IBO? The IBO is a home-based job. It means that you can be at your home to monitor everything. We have everything digitalized. You can be at your home, sign shop, recommend people. Wherever you meet people, it is where your business starts. Whether at work, at church, at club, at fellowship, at family meetings, funerals, wherever you meet people, that is where. Because always there's somebody you meet who's into a business or who want to buy or who's looking for a job. Those are the people you could help. So you have greater control of what you do. You are a boss of your own. You are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We are there to support you. You have control over what you want to do, the kind of workload that should come on you. We also have flexibility of working hours. Nobody ties you to any working hours. You have the control of when you want to work and where you want to do it. And also, whilst you build a business, it could produce a lot of money for you. You could build a sustainable business that is going to give you money regularly. By that, you are going to have time with your family and friends. You are not, if you decide so to be in it full time, that's a good decision as well. You could have time for your friends and family because you do things all by yourself. And the most important thing is that you have unlimited earning potential. What it means is that you can now determine how much you could make at the end of the month, how much you could make at the end of the year. You could have 6 figures. You can choose that. Now that power has been given to you once you get a license from us. And assuming somebody buys a product from a shop or uses a services and you've been paid, that is how it is. We've all recommended product to people, we've recommended services to people, but we were never paid. But this time around, once you are an IBO, you have the license. Any business you bring onto our platform, whenever somebody buys their product or uses their product, you get paid for the rest of your life. And then we have business solution softwares where organizations subscribe to our software to use it for their operations and customer engagement. We provide all those kind of things. When you bring a business to us and we provide them the software and the assistance to have good efficiency in their operations, whenever they are paid, they pay their monthly subscription, we give you a percentage. In fact, we pay 40% of our profit to the IBO and their team. Isn't it amazing? So how do you get paid? First, we have two kinds of payments with regards to the IBO. We have what we call residual income and sales bonuses. And with residual income, for me to explain, for you to understand, I'll compare it to linear income. Linear income is time against money. We all remember linear graphs as we were in school. It's time against money. If I work 8 hours, I'm paid based on the 8 hours. The day I don't go to work, I'm not paid. The day I stop working, I'm not paid. If I retire, the pay is no more going to come. Nobody's going to say you work 25 years or 30 years. That's why you are going to be paid for the rest of your life. It doesn't happen. But in the case of residual income, which other people call it a passive income, residual income, you do something once and you get paid over and over and over. Like a book writer. A book writer writes books once and you get royalties over. A songwriter, a movie maker, they all do it once and they get paid over and over and over. You see, so in our respect, in the respect of our Yatteer.com or Yatteer Global Business Solution, once you bring a business onto our platform, that business, whenever the business make any sale or render a services which is paid, you get paid for the rest of your. You just have to sign the shop once. You just have to sign the business onto our software just once, and that is all. You get paid over and over and over. Like I said, just imagine that someone buys a product. While someone is using a product, you are getting paid. While someone is buying a product from a shop, you are getting paid. So that is how we do that. We pay personal residual. The first income that comes to you is personal residual income. In the personal residual income, it means that shops and businesses you are personally recommended to or sign onto the platform, you get paid from them anytime, horizontally, infinity, irrespective of the amount of product they have on. When they buy something, we pay you 1 to 10% of everything that they buy from the shop. And also the second part of the residual income is what we call overriding residual income. In this respect, we are leveraging people and time. A man called J. Paul Getty said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own effort. Interestingly, the top quartile of all rich people know that they need people to be in their team to work, because you can't achieve everything. If you are asked to move about 1,000 cement bags, it's going to take you forever to do that. But let's assume you have additional 100 people to do that. Obviously, you will be able to do it quicker than estimated if you are doing it alone. So that's what Paul Getty says. So let me illustrate it with respect to our business. Let's assume you are an IBO and you knew 5 people in your church or your family or your neighborhood who have businesses, and you spoke to them and you signed them on. Now it means that you have 5 businesses in your organization. And if these businesses, you have more 5, or those businesses, you tell them, look, I can let you join our business. Can you also sign up? Or you have 5 friends who also are entrepreneurial, they have the same mindset like you. You bring them on board, they also sign shops on, they replicate or duplicate what you have taught them. Then it's going to be about 25 shops. Now they are all signing 5 shops. That gives you 25 shops, and then including yours, it makes it 30. And they also do the same. They repeat what you are doing. They duplicate it, because people will duplicate your effort. If they duplicate it, now you have about 155 shops. And let's assume that the shop is making an average sale of 840 Ghana cedi. I mean, it's possible. 840 Ghana cedi or dollars or whatever. It's possible that a shop could make that in a month. It's very realistic. And if we are giving you 3% of that as a commission, because we pay 1 to 10% of commission, if we give you 3% of that as a commission, then obviously every month your business is going to produce about 3,700 Ghana cedi every month to you. That is what we call assets. That is the real definition of asset. Being able to build a business that produce money for you every month without you not personally getting involved. Your business is growing. So how do you get started if you want to be an IBO? It's very easy. You just have to get the license. All you have to do is share in our vision. If you share in our vision, you want to start something for yourself, you are ready and willing. That is the first criteria. That is what qualifies you to be. It doesn't need any extraordinary IQ or any ability. You just have to be ready and willing. And then in any part of the country we go, it's $55 one-off payment to get the license. I think this is one of the cheapest licenses you could get on market. If you get $55, you pay $55, we give you a license, you get an ID. That ID works anywhere in any part of the world. Wherever we go, your ID could eventually work there, and you are in business for yourself. When you become